Hey y'all, I got my lips done. I want to be the first to show you guys on this channel. Since this is my beauty and haul channel. So these are my lips. They're swollen. I just got them done this morning. So they're gonna go down a little bit. But they're a little bruised. You can see that where they stuck the needle, where it's a little darker. Those are all the times they stuck me. But she says they're going to not be this big, but just more full. So they gave me this topical numbing gel to put on there before I arrived. And my lips were totally numb, but you could still feel, and then I put ice on it, but you could still feel the needle, but it wasn't as bad. It's like no worse than getting a tattoo. If you can get a tattoo, you can get this. It's not an issue. So, I don't want the phone to vibrate on the table. So this is just some Vaseline that I have on my lips right now. There's nothing on there. And they told me to keep this or some Aquaphor on it and to keep hydrated. So drink lots of water. So, and also to take like a Claritin, antihistamine to reduce the swelling. So it's not going to be this big. Like probably next week they'll look more normal. And I didn't even use a full syringe. So they still had like this much left in the syringe. They said I could come back, and if I noticed that after the swelling went down, if I wanted some more in another spot, I'll probably get some right here. I could use the rest of that syringe. So I might get some here and like in the corners if I feel like I need it. So we'll see when it goes down. But this is the results. It took like after the numbing gel set in and I put the ice pack on my face for 5 minutes. It took about, I would say, less than 20 minutes to do. So I was in and out. It took less than about 20 minutes. So it didn't take long and wasn't very painful. It's probably going to bruise even more, but they said if you eat pineapple, it will help with the bruising. So I have some pineapple I'm going to eat later. But this is it. Well, I mean, it's not going to be this big or dramatic when it goes down. Probably be more like this side over here. Because this is the last side that they did, so it's still more swollen. So probably like this over here. A little bit less swollen. How much did it cost? It cost $7.50. I think I was supposed to save $50, but it's okay. I mean, wrong $50. I got mine done at Advanced Dermatology. They have several offices in Texas: Katy, Pearland, Sugarland, and League City. And I had a licensed medical esthetician and nurse practitioner do my lips. That's her card. Virginia Marks. So she was really nice. If y'all follow me on Snapchat, y'all probably saw it. Because I put most of it on Snapchat. And if y'all are in the group, y'all probably saw some of the video in there. And I had to go to Sasha's school right after I had this done. So I was trying to make them look smaller by doing this. But because I had to go in and look at her little school program and things like that. So, but I'm happy. Anyway, they're not going to stay this size. This is the first day. They say after 2 weeks, they'll be their normal size. He. Your natural lips were so cute. What chemicals? Oh, Restyline. They use the Restyline instead of the Juvederm. So it will look more voluminous versus just bigger, you know, it'll have more plump to it. So that's what I used. What's your Snapchat name? I don't even know my Snapchat name. I think it's L Padua 11 or Shira 7 or something. I forgot. Um, just type in Shira 7 or L Padua. I don't know which one it is. It will pop up, I think, if you type in Shira 7. Does it hurt? It doesn't hurt anymore. It just kind of feels like they're still a little bit numb, but it just kind of feels like a little bit of bruising. They said this should last a year after the swelling goes down, and then you can get more if you want. But it takes a year for it to like totally be gone. hmm But I think some people go every 6 months to get it like plumped up, so they don't deflate over here. Oh no, I don't. I can't get Botox. I'm probably allergic to it. So the Restylane is probably going to be the best option for lips. hmm They're still super swollen, y'all. So don't even get used to this look. Don't even get used to it. It's just going to be probably you're just going to see more lip here and here and maybe here, and it's going to probably not even look that much different from before. Thank you. What side effects besides swelling? None. Bruising. But you can wear lipstick over it. Like, you have to keep them moist with like a moisturizer and drink plenty of water to stay hydrated so that there's lots of circulation. And that's about it. Some water. Ooh, ooh, it does a little hurt when I do like this. So you need a straw. I got my water. I got my straw. They gave me a nice smoothie, like they gave me a green smoothie prior to getting my lips done. It was like really nice. You go in, have this nice room, nice ambiance, music playing. Would you like a smoothie from our smoothie bar, our complimentary smoothie bar? I'm like, sure. Give me the green smoothie. It was like just fruit and vegetables. So I drank that down because I didn't get breakfast or, because I was had the numbing stuff on my lips on the way over there. And it was a quick process. It was in and out, and they were very nice and professional. So I think, it was well worth it. I thought it was going to cost a lot more. Honestly, I thought it was going to be like in the thousands. So I'm just like, hey, I did do a consultation first. I did that on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I could have gotten it done that day, but um, the nurse told me that the lady that comes on Friday is one of the best, and that I should wait for her. hmm Thank you. So there was a lot of ladies in there, all lining up to get stuff done. It was funny. Um, my husband hasn't seen it yet. When James get home, he'll when he gets home, he'll be surprised, or he won't even notice. We'll see. This is Restylane. This is hydrochloric acid, which your body naturally produces. So it's kind of like fat that will dissolve over time. So this is not a chemical. Like this is a natural occurring chemical that is in your body already. So you won't have any reactions. Um, And the stuff is called Restyline. You can also use um, that on other things too if you want lines in your face taken out too. Mhm. Well, I told him I was getting them. I told him I was getting, we'll see how this does. We'll see how it does. But I told him I was getting it. He said, "You don't need anything." I was like, "I know I don't need it, but I want it." I think younger people metabolize filler very fast. Well, my metabolism is not super fast, so I think I'll be good. Mm, thank you. Thank you, but they're still really swollen. They're not gonna be this big. But it looks like this is the size I thought I wanted them, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm glad it's just swollen and it's gonna go down because I don't think I want them this large. I think because when I like if I were to wear red lipstick, I mean I know it would look good, but I have to grow into them. Like I got to get used to it. It's like if you do this up overnight and you're not used to it, it's like a shock. So the esthetician said that she could build them over time if I wanted them built, but she says she thinks they look good just like this, or they're gonna look really good at this size. So I'm gonna wait and see and make sure that I like them. I probably will go back and get the rest of that syringe put probably in the bottom, like in the corners, after about a week and see what it looks like. Um, well, they said it's free because I didn't use all of the stuff in my syringe. So, I want to see what this looks like with a darker color. So I'm just going to use a lip tint this is like Dior Addict Lip Tattoo. So it's not like greasy or anything. It's just like a tint. Let's see what this looks like with the red or a darker lip. Hi. Ooh. Let me look. I was using the camera instead of a mirror. So this is not a lipstick. It's just a lip tint. Anyway. So it's gonna dry down. It's not glossy or anything. But I did have on Vaseline under it, so I don't know. So Sasha, she's gone. Well, I just kissed the back of my hand. See, it's just more of a tint, not a lipstick. But you can still see the bruising. So I would definitely have to use a lipstick to cover up the bruising. Let's see what I got. Oh my goodness. I'll just use this lipstick. It's not a liquid lipstick because I don't want to put liquid on there because it probably burn. This is more of a regular. Feels so weird. I like it though. Okay. I think that light is kind of messing with the quality. Okay, there we go. I got lip injections, yes. My lips. So this is how they look with the darker lipstick. This is a Revlon color stay in boho chic. Kind of matches my dress. Huh? Boho chic, baby. I'm gonna rock these lips just to see if I like this size. You know, The swelling's definitely gonna go down, but I might wanna get more in them later. I'm not sure. We'll see. You know, it's addictive, right? Once you get something done, you want something else done. I hope that's all. I hope it stays, like, close to this size, not this swollen, but, like, close to this side. You see the difference? This side is still swollen, and this side is less swollen because they did this side first, and then they did this side last. It felt like getting a tattoo. If it's like they stick you with a needle about 20 times in your mouth, and then they massage it in. So it's like if you can stand needles, you can do it. If you can't stand needles, you better take some type of drugs or I don't know. They give you this like thing that takes your attention away from being stuck and it kind of like shakes. But I was just filming on my phone, so I was distracted anyway. If you play with your phone or film it, you'll be distracted from the pain. So you'll be fine. Uh-huh. Thank you. So what side do you like better? The smaller side that's probably the swelling has gone down, or the side that's little bit more swollen? Mhm. They do. They give you like a topical numbing gel. You like this side? Hmm. Yeah, this side's gonna look like that in about probably 30 minutes because it's like 30 minutes behind this one. Not 30 minutes, but like maybe 15 minutes behind this one. You like the bigger side? I'm gonna go get the rest of that syringe definitely on the bottom, probably next Friday. Thank you. I'm happy I did it. I'm very happy I did it because when you get a little older, your lips lose volume. So I mean, when I was younger, my lips were a lot fuller, and then when you get older, they kind of deflate. I don't know why, but they do. Um, Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the rest of it on the bottom. But this is it. Um, Definitely recommend if you want to see what it looks like before. You know how they had those lip plumpers that the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, used to use. You can see what your lips will look like fuller if you use like one of those suction plumper things. But if you did that a lot, they probably stretched out, your lips. So if you did get injections, you could probably fit more in there on the first try. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. So I didn't have time to do a lot of makeup this morning because I had to do so much. I had to take Sasha to school, Layla to school. I had to put the numbing cream on while I was driving. I had like plastic gloves on with one steering wheel. And then I had to go in there, numb my lips for 5 minutes, then have them do it. And then I had to rush right to CVS to get the Claritin and, the stuff that I needed, like the Vaseline for my lips. Then I had to rush to Sasha's school, sign in, and do her stuff. Then I took her out early so that I'd have to go back and get her later. But then I still have to go get Layla. So in between, I decided to make a video. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, they said they'll be more defined when the swelling goes down. So I'll still have my definition up there when the swelling goes down. But we will see. I am going to the other channel in a second, so I'll be over there. I just wanted to show y'all first. Y'all get the first view. I might change this color too. But thank y'all. All right, I'll see y'all on the other channel, Shira 7 channel. Bye.